Welcome to Liberated. We're experiencing this together. You prefer a challenge as well as a good story, or you prefer to focus on story? Challenges will be easier. Aim assist is turned on. Deal more and take less damage. Let's try and try hard. You mean like normal mode? You're old and going blind, you crank up the brightness. Oh my god. I mean, I don't have any lights on in the room that I'm in, but the sun's out coming through the window, so I kind of don't feel like I need it. Plus, Buddy is comfy on the chair. March 12th, 2024. Oh my god, it's like 3 years away. In a few months. Wait, 3 years and a few days. Okay. How much am I supposed to be staring at these panels? Mark Bishop. Philip Sutter. So it's sitting there and cataloging everyone at the station. I get it. Susan Valiant, age 21, female. Face recognition. So surveillance data sees, yeah.
I'd better get moving.
Use L to run.
Objective: reach your train before it departs.
What happens if I don't? Press A to jump. This looks really, really good. It's really hard to tell when it's hard to tell when I'm supposed to press A sometimes. Yeah, no, it's an interesting style. Barry Edwards, age 25, male, heterosexual, $2,446, 326 CC. What is CCS? I don't know. Closed caption something. Neil Flawless, yo. Look at Amy Stewart. Okay, William Butler. Scan failed. It's not even seeing him entirely. Barry Edwards.
Objective: leave the metro station.
I don't want to. Get out of my way! So you have to press A to get past them as well. Ow! Piece of shit! Careful, you can't run past people who are armed. Like who?
Attention all citizens. This Saturday marks the anniversary of the St. Martha's school tragedy. Join us in honoring the loss of our loved ones. Memorial services begin at 12 p.m. Trains will run every 10 minutes throughout. Those in attendance will receive complimentary citizen credits. For the fallen, for our future.
That's one way to get people to attend. It seems a little heavy-handed, though. Give out free money for a bunch of people to show up? Why?
Your Citizen Credit System account has been flagged for social non-compliance. You have failed to attend your scheduled citizenship training. An intervention warrant has been placed on your CCS ID.
What?
Please return to your place of residence and await the authorities. Thank you for your cooperation.
Shit. They'll be heading there now. I gotta scrap my computer.
Objective, reach your apartment before the police. Don't get caught.
You can hide from enemies in places marked with Y. Damage fades faster when you're hit. Okay. Like this. Hold LB to sneak. You must make less noise when you move slowly. Okay. So this is the point where I kind of ended testing it last night. When you are hidden, you can press X to perform a silent kill. And because I tested it last night, I know that this is a guy that will kill you, which is a police officer. I'm like, so of course we have to murder the police. That'll keep us from being suspicious. Don't pay attention to me. Maybe we can just let him keep going on his own instead of murdering him. Maybe you don't have to kill them. You don't. Like, there's no reason to kill him, so why did I kill him? I wonder if that is going to affect something. I wonder if it's that kind of game. Hello, big beefy man. How are you? Isaac would be glad to see you. Glad, proud, glad, all of it. All of it.
Fuck. Cops.
Oh no. Do you need some comforting? The cripple.
Objective, encrypt your data.
Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Seems really stupid to run away, but... QuickTime event the game. I thought we were over this. I mean, it's interesting. And I like the fact that you have options here. It does make me want to try playing it again and see what happens if you change things. Oh my god. They're shooting. Like, what would have happened if you had surrendered? I don't think I was supposed to do that. Animation needs to be fixed there. Like, you should have a much better jump animation coming out that window. It doesn't need to be over the top, but he sort of just falls out for something that looks like you jumped through. Also, I like how movies and games and everything just make it seem like you as a person can just jump through a window, whereas it would just rip you to ribbons. It just shred you up. Might want to go faster. I know you need to go across that slowly, but they got guns. Maybe running away is required for a romance option with the big burly guy. I mean, if that's what we have to do to rub our finger and then some all over him. Okay. Hello. That was just very awkward right there. Okay. I wonder if we're being chased. Oh no.
Down on the ground. Now, maggot.
Maggot? That's not my name. Ow. "72 hours later."
Hello again, Mr. Edwards. Coffee? You look like you could use a pick-me-up. Something to bring you back to the world of the living? After all, that's why we're here. To help. To protect the fabric of society.
Is your chin part of the fabric of society? Because that's kind of epic and pretty sharp.
But loose threads can quickly cause a tear, Mr. Edwards. Loose threads like jaywalking or riding the train without a ticket, say.
I'm sorry, what?
Minor infractions. Victimless crimes, you may say. But crimes nonetheless. And what about you? No posts on social media, no photos, no girlfriend or boyfriend, no friends at all. Does that seem normal to you, Mr. Edwards?
This depiction of the future is one that I would not do well in. I'm like, you want me to keep up with social media? No, fuck you.
Then there's all that cash you've squirreled away. Did no one tell you about contactless payment? Or does the data trail concern you? Strange, Mr. Edwards. Some might say you were trying to hide something.
That doesn't sound like something worth, like...
I keep to myself, that's all. I don't want any trouble.
So, how about you save us all some time and tell us what the encrypted data is for?
I thought protecting my client's data was a good thing.
Listen here, punk. You don't realize how good you have it. The world out there was made by honest, hardworking people. The kind of people who follow rules, have barbecues, take photos, live happy, productive lives. And then there's people like you, troublemakers, malcontents, cancerous growths that metastasize and rot society from within. Lucky for you, Mr. Edwards. We're releasing you, but you're on borrowed time. Step out of line again, and I'll make sure I personally get to bring you in.
Sometime later.
Motherfuckers. Where the hell did they drop me?
I feel like they let him off for sitting there and basically, like, running from the police. They let him off so easily. Bye, Griffalo. I'll see you when you get back. Hello, sir. Would you like a piece of this ass that's on the street? Yes.
Barry Edwards, get in now. You and me gotta talk.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Attaboy, we gotta get you out of town. I'll explain on the way.
Oh, get me out of your town. Get me out of this town and into your town. Smells like bait to me. Sometime later.
I just saved your ass, Barry Edwards. Or should I say, Duke Stroud.
Whatever you want to call me, honey. That's just...
What?
That was some cool shit you pulled, ghosting your CCS ID.
Okay. This is about my old man, isn't it? If you're looking for a ransom, forget it, man. The only person that old fuck cares about is himself.
I look like some chicken shit kidnapper to you? You really think you walked out of that police station on your own? Won't be long before they break that weak-ass algorithm you use. Then you're gonna be public enemy number one.
The hell did I do? It's not my fault my old man's a power-hungry asshole.
Man, you ain't getting it. There's bigger shit at play.
Like, just sexual tension.
Cops. You drive.
Ew, such a big gun you have. Doesn't look as good in his 3D model, though. Did I press the wrong button? No, I pressed the right button. I'm like, wait a minute. I've been playing PlayStation games with this controller lately. I'm like, X? Where? We in San Francisco? That seems to be where we are. I'm liking the overall aesthetic of this game so far, but dear God, what's with all the quick time events?
We lost. Not bad driving for a rookie.
Because so far this game's like, hey, do you miss quick time events? So do we. And everyone's like, no, we don't.
But maybe I should have expected more from the B-16 bandit.
The telescope array hack. I just wanted to mess with some eggheads.
Took some doing though, huh? Those ain't your run-of-the-mill security systems. Except you didn't cover your tracks. Now the cops are gonna be so far up your ass, you'll start oinking. Lucky for you, rookie. Me and my associates are willing to take you under our wing.
Wait, don't tell me you're with them. What was it, the Freedomers or some crap?
Really? The Freedomers?
The Liberated.
Oh, okay, thank God. If they called them the Freedomers, I would have been so upset.
In case you ain't noticed, there's a camera on every corner and a tracker in every terminal.
Oh, give me a break. Evil corporation, this, tech enslavement, that. What's next? Chemtrails?
Go ahead, man. Laugh it up. Didn't see you laughing when the police bust into your place, though. What was it for this time? Not smiling nice enough for the cameras? Not enough credit card purchases? Not wanting to be watched all the damn time? You got a decision to make, man. What kind of world do you want to live in? One where the system chooses who's free, or one where the free choose the system? Fuck, they sent seekers. Goddamn police drones. Keep your shit together. We got this, okay? There's a gun in the glove compartment. Cover me.
Objective, destroy the drones.
Literally use. Hey, I figured that. Right trigger to shoot and RB to reload. Okay. Wait, was I supposed to cover him? You can hide from enemies in places with wide damage fades faster when you're hidden. Was I supposed to go after him? Was I supposed to go this way? He was like, cover me. He was like that, wasn't he? Oh no. Ew, he just happens to be here.
Rookie.
They call me Rookie. Unless you want to get into my pants.
What is this place?
Used to be a Project Manhattan facility. Don't worry. We put up the radioactive sign so no one comes snooping around. You can call it home, for now.
Tim, you're late. That Stroud?
Call me Barry.
Direct. I like that. There'll be time for small
Nice
talk later.
room.
Come meet the team.
Versatilarellis, thank you for the follow.
This is Rick, a bona fide Will Hunting. Just watch out for his ego.
Should just call him Will Hunting.
In a previous life, he helped create the CCS.
Helped. I damn near built the thing single-handed. Then the government went ahead and turned it into a dystopian nightmare.
The man in the glasses is Tom, Reverend Tom. He was a teacher at St. Martha's when the bombing happened. Now he's with us.
I'm glad you're safe, young man. I wish it hadn't come to this.
You want a math lesson?
You already know his brother Tim, former special ops and the best driver we've got.
Hello, Tim.
James here is our mole in the police department and your guardian angel. He managed to buy you some time before you were ID'd.
You're lucky to be alive, kid. All hell broke loose when they found out who you really are.
Pressed that too fast, sorry.
Who I was. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not the son of that sadistic dirtbag who calls himself the Minister of National Security.
Oh,
No
okay.
arguments here. We've all got things we'd rather leave in the past. Ah, almost forgot. I'm Meg. I run things around here.
So this is it? You're the Liberated?
No. This is just one of many teams. Once we know you can be trusted, you'll meet the others. Welcome aboard, Barry. Time to earn your keep.
We just introduced you to probably the central core team, first and foremost. You know, the people that if you take down, the entire system goes down. But we do that with all the rookies. 3 weeks later.
Briefing time, quickly. We're behind schedule. The other teams are already on the move. Our target is the Alpha 16 CCS data center located in the Silver River National Security Campus. Security should be minimal, mostly drones and robots as well as a few guards and facility staff. We can enter the data center via the basement or the ground floor. Both give us access to the pumping station that provides water to the facility's central cooling system.
I feel that the transition for the 3 weeks was too much. They should have had like a 1 or 2 panels that did a quick explanation of like what they did over those 3 weeks, just to give an ease into this moment. But whatever.
The second floor contains the facility's electrical infrastructure and control room. Our target is the servers on the top floor. Keep it simple, ladies. We go in, plant the charges, and blow this thing straight to hell. We'll trigger an alarm 15 minutes before the explosion. That should give any civilians time to evacuate. No collateral damage. We're the good guys, remember? We're expected to sync up with the hits the other teams are carrying out. That's the only way to stop any backups from kicking in. That means no fuck-ups. Are we clear? Me, James, and Tim will enter the building via the front entrance. Tim has the security passes. Rick, keep the car within radio range, and take the newbie with you. Maybe you'll learn something. Listen to Rick, people. He designed the security system. Follow his lead, and this will all go smoothly. Barry, stay in the car and keep a lookout. No hero shit. Right. Let's do this.
Sometime later.
So, how's life on the lam? Enjoying Rambo's training?
Everything's... It's a lot to unpack. I'm still processing. And Tim's not fucking around though, is he?
We've reached the server room, waiting for the airlocks to open. Over.
Better here than out there though, right? Not like we've got much choice. Or hope of winning this war either.
Why are you fighting it then?
Maybe I'm a sucker for lost causes. Tim, Tom, even Meg. They believe in this idealistic bullshit. I'm not buying it. For me, it's about cold, hard facts. And the fact is, I created a monster. You know, the CCS was originally just a modified credit rating. Income, spending patterns, criminal records. You get the picture. But that's simple stuff. It doesn't tell you the full story of a person's behavior. It won't tell you if they're really a risk or not. That's why we made Themis, an algorithm that can track a person's entire digital life. All it was meant to do is say if someone's trustworthy or not. But then people like your dad wanted to use it to build a better world.
I mean, what did you think was gonna happen with that?
And I believed them. I watched as they manipulated Themis to tip the scales a little, then a lot. It wasn't until the cops came for me that I realized what I'd done.
I just wanted an algorithm that would tell me what someone's personality was based upon their social media stuff. And with, like, you know, detailed stuff about them based off of their pictures and what they present on social media. You know how everyone presents the most positive stuff and not the negative? Why would they use it for the wrong purpose? God. Also, from here on out, I kind of feel like everyone who's going to play this game is picking the polite stuff. We're going to be an arrogant bastard from here on out.
This isn't our world anymore, Barry. And unless our glorious leaders grow some balls to take down Themis, there's no hope of us getting it back. On it, boss. Huh. It looks like someone finally ran a security update. One sec. Just gotta do the hacking thing. Damn it, no dice. We need to do this the old-fashioned way. You're up, Barry. I need you to get to the second floor and bypass the security system. Take a gun and hurry. I'll be in your ear the whole time.
Why is it giving me information on the guns again? Wow. Very shit at shooting. Because I was like trying to get him to shoot and he wouldn't do it a second ago. Also, I feel like we're the Liberated. We're trying to take down the big evil corporation that used our face recognition software on people. Let's murder everyone while we do it. It is a problem with video games when you have a story like this. It's hard to empathize with the quote-unquote good guys when they're going around and shooting like the average person that's just doing their job. I do like this kind of game though. Like the side-scrolling thing that's like this with the story-based element. Last one I did was what was that zombie one that was by that tequila company? They literally were like tequila something. Yeah, there's like no option to avoid them. It's just like shoot them. Wait, could I have been run over? I want to know if I could be run over. Run me over. I'm just gonna stand right here. Where's the truck? Where's the next one? I have to look up the name of the zombie one that I had played, but I love that one. So like this one has a lot of that vibe in that respect. It's all like I have a hard time rooting for the good guy because they're so obviously like just as bad in their own right because of the shooting. Like the drones are one thing. The let's shoot the police officer and the guy that was just guarding that one area seems a little much. But I still like this method of storytelling. It's like the comic book thing is really cool, and I like the visuals. And like I said, it reminds me of that one other game, and I really like that other game, and like that's a good thing. Wait, is that anywhere near me? I think it's above. Oh, that's a bad glitch. Look at that. So it's actually above the road and its light is going through the road and it's shooting the road instead of me. Yeah, so the game definitely needs to be polished some more. I have a feeling the moment I come out here, it's going to become an issue though. There we go. There we go.
Try to get inside by sneaking behind the truck.
That truck would have called on their radio to notify about gunshots. I realized what I was supposed to do. That was funny.
Try to get inside by sneaking behind the truck.
No, but like I said, is this type of oh fuck, I moved it out too much. This storytelling type,
Try to get inside by sneaking behind the truck.
I can see why some people are addicted to it because, like I said, it's a really good method for storytelling in a game. And this is only the second one I've seen that's really done this. I'm pretty sure there's at least a few more, but I really like it. I have always liked this method of storytelling for a game because it really, 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 like, even like this story definitely has some flaws already I can see with it, but I'm fine. Overall, it's fine because I like the method and I'm kind of curious to see where it goes. Watch this. Watch this. Dog. Did the dog just run through the stairs? Look at that. Yeah, one of the dogs is running through the stairs. The bottom stair, look at that. Watch. Yeah. So I think you're supposed to sneak. No, you're not. You're supposed to move as quickly as possible. Yeah, so They should have had those dogs just stay out if you don't move fast enough and just stay there barking. Instead of doing the roundabout like it is doing. Is that someone I need to worry about? I don't know. Oh no, the ragdoll physics. Oh geez, I got a headshot. Nice. I didn't know that was the thing you could do. The flailing arm with the rag physics is funny. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going down. Hi.
Hi.
Liberated.
How is it?
It's got some flaws, but it's art aesthetic, and the way it's delivering its story is really cool, and I like it. It delivers it sort of like a black and white comic noir style. The story is all in
like
moving
it, I'm glad I
comic.
redeemed it. Thank you, Dev.
L to dive. Do I have a water meter? Can I drown? This is a lot of liquid under here. Can we drown? Yes, you can. After a really long time.
Mushroom.
After a very long time. Inic Metallica, thank you for the follow. Can I move faster underwater? I don't know. It's not telling me. It just said to use the left stick to dive. And I tried pressing a few buttons. It doesn't look like it.
Testing. You hear me? I think we're being jammed.
Is that what you call
If
it?
you're getting this, head right. That's the data center. Quick.
How dare they jam us? Let's murder everyone here. Oh my god. You never saw me. Ow!
Testing. You hear me? I think we're being jammed. If you're getting this, head right. That's the data center. Quick.
Oh, that was bad. So he does not always respond to, Oh, it's A.
Testing. You hear me? I think we're being jammed.
So I was holding right on the right stick a bit ago, and he did not pull his gun out. And when he was being shot at, like this guy, that's my own fault.
Testing. You hear me? I think we're being jammed. If you're getting this, head right. That's the data center. Quick.
But it is interesting that he doesn't... Like, why wait for him? There. Why would there be so many cops roaming around here? Why are there so... Oh, okay, goodbye. Why are there so many cops around here? They hear gunshots and they're like not prepared for any of this. So, who the fuck are you?
Now for the most important part. You need to give me remote access to the network. Check your phone. There should be a crypto.
What? Objective, crack the access code. Incorrect position. Oh my god. So 6, 7, 8, 3. So 7, 7. I screwed up. 9. I don't like how it's moving it down like that, but it's fine. I just prefer if it would go up to down, but it's fine. I've never been that great with these ones. 5 is the last one, I think. 7, 7. So it's a 7. 7. 6. 7. 6. What? It wasn't a 3. Oh, each number can only appear once. So it's a 7, 5. It's not 5. I'm being stupid. Six. It says 4 and 5. It's been there, but it hasn't been a 3. 6. I have a horrible, horrible thought here. So, it hasn't been 6, it hasn't been 7, it hasn't been 5. Let's do 7. 4, 4. 4. I think I can... This is... If this is gonna do what I think it is, 7, 4, 3, 3. 7, 4, 2, 2. 7, 4, 1, 1. 7, 4. This is not good. Well done. 5, 5. There you go. 7, 4. Oops. 4, 6, 6. 7, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so here.
I'll take over from here.
Here's why I was thinking that was not well done, because since I had an unlimited number of times, I literally could have done 1, 1, 1, 1, and as long as none of them were check marks, just do 2, 2, 2, 2, and then look. Basically, you get the idea. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8. And then just look for all the check marks and then just put it together. There's no limitation. And... Okay. Anyways. It's fine. I appreciate the attempt. I am a one-man killing machine, as most games should be. I am going to take you, and I am going to put you with your friend over here if I can. I cannot. Damn it. Like, there's definite pluses and there's definite minuses to the game so far.
Way to draw attention to yourself. At least if they're shooting at you, they're not chasing the others.
Is there any option to not draw attention, I would wonder? So right now I'd want to play the game multiple times just to try out different options to see what it changes, because I am curious about that aspect. Like, the game told me I could sneak. Can I sneak? Like, can I sneak? Is it possible? I mean, it definitely looked like right there, like you didn't have to do the shooting. I had no option but to climb up there. Curiosity, do I have to go this way or could I jump over there? Because other games that, like the other game, at least the one other game that I know of that did a similar structure like this. Oh god, he froze. He wouldn't move. Had multiple paths that you could take at times. This does. Okay, that's a plus. I don't know if it would have made a difference. That was a really long fall that did not hurt you. Your shadow on the back wall is really odd. Oh. So no, you had to come down here no matter what. That's fine. Like right now, the replayability is in like how the story would play out depending on the decisions you make. It would be a little sad if the story just plays out exactly the same no matter what. Like there's slight variations, but no matter what you do, you're gonna have blah blah blah. And it's not like the game's giving me the option to not shoot cops because they're kind of super out there and they come at you with guns like loaded and ready to fire. These ragdolls are so, they're just funny.
Charge is set. Get out of there. It's gonna blow. Run!
I can't. I'm too busy shooting people. Oh, we're gonna just murder everyone with it's gonna blow, run. Don't worry.
You still alive? Good. Man. There's an abandoned gas station about a mile east of you. I'll be waiting there.
You could not swim faster. This is a very awkward swim animation, by the way. Is there something above me that's searching? There is. I don't know if it's just if you can avoid it or what, but I don't think it matters. Unless I did manage to avoid it without noticing it. I mean, that drone does not react to sound, but... Yeah, the visuals are fantastic. I mean, animation, certain little animation issue ticks here and there, that's aside. It's like, it's just the visual aesthetic is really nice. And I like the fact that we're basically playing through a comic panel. I do think that's really cool. Last time I can think of something that did anything like that was on the Genesis, which was Comics Zone. That's a game I should try playing once or twice, even on stream. I've never played it before. I feel like the police officers, for people that are supposed to have been trained to deal with this compared to your character, are so fucking slow to respond to do anything. They're like, how are we all dying? We've just murdered the entire police force. Like, all the gunshots, and they're just, like, all just dying every 2 seconds. Hi. I'm sorry.
Hey, quick! Over here!
Greetings, fellow citizens. We are the Liberated.
Oh my god.
The error on your phone is not a glitch. Last night, the CCS network that reigns unchecked over our lives was purged of all personal data. A new day has dawned, and with it, the opportunity for a new beginning.
What? They kept all their personal data in just one server?
For too long, the government has watched over us from its ivory tower. Our devices, our homes, even our families have been infiltrated and turned against us. What we offer you is a glimpse of a world without surveillance. We're not your enemies. We are your brothers and sisters, your husbands and wives, your friends and fellow citizens, your allies in the search for a better life. We know that some of you may be uncertain, that you do not want to give up the comforts and the conveniences of modern life.
I don't know about you, I'd be really irritated with this, this group right now eating up my, data while I was roaming away from a Wi-Fi network. I'd be all like, get off my phone!
We all hope for lives free of hardship, but the technology that was meant to ease our burdens has instead left us everywhere in chains. Cameras track our every movement, computers follow our every click, phones record our every whisper, all in the name of our comfort and security. We are told where to go, what to buy, even what to say. Defy these commands and you are denied the right to choose your own path, your own values, your own thoughts. We have been sold a lie. The promise of a world free from conflict and suffering. But instead of solving these problems, we've been surrounded by cheap tricks and Today, we pull back the veil to show things as they really are. And we leave it to you, the people, to make of it what you will. We have a choice, citizens. Do we retreat to the past and false comfort in the state? To assist in the process of our free will with a selfie and a smile?
I like how you said selfie. Yeah.
Or do we build a just world where rulers respect their people, where the law is based on morality, not on CCS scores, where we are free to live as we wish?
Oh, that's what that number was when it said CCS. Okay, because it's a specific score that's tallied by the system. Okay.
Whatever it is you choose, citizens, this gift is only temporary. Real change, real liberty will take more than just simply wiping the slate clean. The revolution is in our hands. This is not a command to fight. This is an opportunity to think. It falls to you to decide what comes next.
Was that it? Did we win?
The battle, yes. The war, not even close. Most people will go on with their lives like nothing happened. Back to taking selfies and posting pictures of their food.
Yeah, that would be true.
This will be nothing more than a blip to them. Sad to say, but we were never going to get through to those people. They can't even begin to imagine life outside the system. And even if somewhere down the line it comes back to bite them in the ass, a bad word about their boss here, complaint about a late train there, they'll still think it's all their fault. Society's locked in some kind of mass Stockholm syndrome.
What was this all for then?
To reach the people who want to change. To show them that they aren't alone. To give them hope the world can be a better place. If we don't, every day will claim more lost souls. More people will succumb to the illusion, and their faith will die out.
Boonippy One Slew, thank you for the follow.
We must be the light at the end of the tunnel. Only then will we convince others to follow. Now, more than ever, I'm convinced the key is St. Martha's.
The school?
That day, what scared me most wasn't losing the people I cared for. It was the lies, the harassment, the cover-up. Those children, may God watch over them, deserved better.
Like the ability to live.
Their parents deserved the truth, closure. They wouldn't believe what they were being told, so they started digging. That was when people started to vanish, to move away, to have their darkest secrets leaked onto the web for the vultures to pick through. You know, I remember a time when people could protest peacefully. Now we're forced to resort to violence and underhand tricks to demand answers. Sadly, there's no other way. Only revealing the truth will give the lie to the government's web of deceit. I pray that day comes sooner rather than later.
Amen, Father. Guys, there's one more thing we have to do while the system's down.
We're gonna explain St. Martha?
You too, Barry. I could use you out there.
You already teased it. Are you gonna explain it? No. They'll explain that near the end. Sometime later.
A good old-fashioned curfew. The government's afraid of its own shadow without all its toys.
Press the wrong button.
Let's split up. It'll be easier to get past them. Meet me at the corner of Main and 11th.
Be inconspicuous. Here's a gun. being conspicuous. Here's your gun. I mean, it's not like you have the option to take them out quietly, because it's like, oh, stealth kill. I'm all like, what happened to just like takeout? See, that's a kill right there. You just snapped his neck and then he went ragdolling in that direction. That's great. They're armored. We're gonna have to try harder on this one. That's cool. I can get down with that. Could always just let them walk past. So considering they're armored, maybe the whole gist on this one is to just let them keep going. Don't do anything to them. Jump this one! Let's go! Your friend's dead! Come back. So I don't like the pole. The pole's placement is really bad. Like the one that was blocking our visual on me. That was a really bad placement. There's a body right there. Wanted Barry Edwards, curfew. Well, yeah, they did say that they figured out who he was. Wait, did he just give up? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah. It's not the first game to have something go back into its... Does sneaking even really matter? I mean, did get a little further. I guess sneaking does help, but seriously, this guy saw me a second ago, went, and okay. The ragdolls. Those ragdolls. That was unintentional, but I did want to fail a quick time at some point just to see what happens, and oh, that is not good what happens. That's the wrong button. Fucking hate quick times. So as long as you're willing to do a quick time event. Okay. I felt like the story was gonna be all like, we've got to get there quickly. And instead we're just all like, murder everyone on the way. Leave no one standing except for the one guy who let walk past us from before. Yeah. Yo. Don't worry. I heal faster in here. Besides, I'm across the street. I have found your kryptonite. The other side of the street. Yeah. Don't worry. You can't find me. Don't worry. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh god, you have to do the whole thing again. Yeah. Did I seriously kill one of them? I did. No. Why? Oh my god. I sneak up on you. I'm gonna sneak up on you. You suck at what you do in life. I just snap necks willy-nilly. That's if you hold up or down right there. That was funny. So you can kill them with more bullets, and even if they're armored, as long as you have a decent space in between you, they won't shoot at you and you can just shoot at them. I don't need to hide. Hello. Bye. Just gonna walk like this from now on. Hello. Oh my god.
Quick, over here. This is it.
The Minister of National Security has called for calm, promising that the government will act quickly and decisively in response to the terrorist threat. All personal data should be recovered within the coming days. Our country is under attack. The terrorists have disrupted vital systems, including access to the medical records of critically ill children. Clearly, they have no concern for human life.
Evening.
You not heard? There's a curfew. We're closed.
Why are you even there then?
We're here because of a mutual friend.
You deaf or something? You need to leave. Now.
Doesn't seem very
We
upset.
need to talk, Brandon Chang.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
You think the guy would be upset for them knowing his
It's
name?
about
Or
St.
like,
Martha's. Those
Oh.
families deserve the truth.
oh.
I said get lost.
His voice acting isn't all that great. Wait. Oh, geez. So I failed it. I didn't mean to, but I want to see what
You
happens.
got a death wish as well, huh?
Cool it, old man. We're leaving, okay?
Oh, I wonder how much the story changes when you do that. They just leave you with you bleeding on the floor. Just walk away. Cool, no, man. It's okay. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have to find someone new. Oh, wait, did that... Oh. Does that become canon? I don't know. Let's find out. Because it says issue 2 is unlocked. Barry got shot and is dying. I don't... I have to say, I kind of really like that aspect of the storytelling, if that's what they do. Like, if there is legit multiple different branches that they work on that really do change the outcome of certain aspects of the story, I think that's really cool. Wait, does each issue of the Liberated cover a different person? I mean, that would make sense if there's multiple teams, like they said.
And the police department has announced new security measures following last night's terrorist attack in Chinatown.
I mean, technically it was a terrorist attack. It just murdered everyone.
The death of the Minister of National Security's son, Duke Stroud. Police are investigating the incident as politically motivated. Thoughts and prayers for the minister have been flooding in from around the world.
Oh, that's funny.
Where? Got it. On my way.
He looks like Commissioner Gordon. Nice ass.
Warning, you are now entering a restricted area. High radiation levels detected.
Morning, Cap. How'd we find this place?
He's a police officer. Why does why is the Commissioner Gordon look just automatically a police officer?
Some of our drones went down not far from here. Came to retrieve them. Stumbled on this place. We don't know anything about the site, but we saw vehicle activity here last night. What about the radiation? The levels on the maps are through the roof. Strange thing is, there's nothing on the Geiger counters.
Something's not right about this place, Cap. No one can track down the blueprints for the site. It's like it never existed. All we know is that it used to be a Project Manhattan facility. Top secret. Could have been a missile silo. Or a bunker, maybe. Can't say for sure from out here. We scouted the area and identified these hangars. There's also signs of an extensive tunnel network.
Entrances here, here, and here. Just give us the word and we'll storm the place. They won't know what hit him.
In position.
Eyes on your Geiger counters. Orders are to pull back at the first sign of radiation. Alpha team, on me. I suggest you take cover until we've cleared the area, sir.
Hi, Sharp Teddy. What is this game? This is Liberated. So far, my current take on it, having just started issue 2, is that the story misses a few marks. Like, I feel like it's not as smooth and it's not as polished as it could be, but overall, I still feel like the story is this game's strong suit. AI is its weak point. The AI with combat within these sequences definitely could use some improvement, but overall, the story is, with the potential for multiple branching paths and just the story being different, even if there's only so many different paths you could potentially take. Let's take the very beginning, for instance, when the guy was at his computer and you had the option to run or get arrested. I think either way you were going to end up at the police station, but it was a matter of how you ended up getting there. I do like that. Even if the outcome ultimately is the same, he's either running or he's not running, and it's kind of cool that you have the option because it gave us a whole extra play segment. And I almost wonder if you failed the QuickTime event when you had the option to run, which I ended up having that QuickTime event. If I had failed it, would it have automatically been him getting arrested from that point and just skip the entire run sequence? That still at least offers an optional third feeling path. Even if the outcome is ultimately the same, it still gives a semblance of the story changing, and it still overall gives an overall arching of the story changing. I don't know if he could have survived by the end of the first issue, but I feel like if I played through it again, he could potentially survive. I am very, very curious as to how much the story can change based upon your decisions and your QuickTime events. And if it can, and if it does what I think it does, that's definitely a strong point in this game, and I can see why people like it. AI definitely needs some improvement. But visual art style, while in these sections, fantastic. It looks really good. Like, any of the animation issues aside or anything, it's really, really looks good. And I love the fact that we still have the entire frame of being in a comic book scene. Like, that's great. This is not so. This is like, what is this? Oh, please don't do the decryption thing. Oh, okay. We just get rid of them. Bye. I think we were supposed to. Oh. This is the one people have been addicted to. Yeah, I can see points to it. And why. And I can definitely see why some people have said that they've been addicted to it. Can I jump over there? I don't know. I have a feeling I could have dealt with that a different way. So now we're dealing with the Liberated. Hard drive found. Source City Time. Photo Press World Agency. Title St. Martha Heroes. From left to right. Captain Frank Robbins, Lieutenant Harry Davis, Lieutenant Brandon Chang. The 5 days of official mourning announced by the government in the wake of the terrorists, in wake of the attack on St. Martha's School will end tomorrow. Although much has been said about the incident, no words could express the inconceivable scale of the tragedy. Today, however, we want to talk about the day's heroes. Lieutenant Brandon Chang, Captain Frank Robbins, and Lieutenant Harry Davis were the first on the scene at St. Martha's. If it hadn't been for their bravery, the death toll would surely have been even higher. They risk their lives to carry wounded children for the flames, even as the building above them collapse. All 3 men are to be awarded our nation's highest honors by the president at a ceremony next week. Added over 2 years ago, Source City Express, Photo, Press World Agency, title, and Angel retires. The St. Martha's incident is probably one of the things that's rubbing me the wrong way. They've hinted too heavily at it within the first issue that there's something more about it. But at the same time, I feel like they would have told the guy that you were playing as what was going on about it. They needed to present it slightly differently, I think. In order, if they wanted to keep it away from the player, it could have been presented slightly different. But whatever. Lieutenant Brandon Chang, the Angel of St. Martha's, has announced his retirement from the police force. For the past 2 years, Lieutenant Chang has been part of a special anti-terrorism task force devoted to the prevention of another tragedy like St. Martha's. Our thanks go out to Lieutenant Chang for his exemplary service at... Wait a minute. Lieutenant Brandon, isn't that the guy that owned the store that they went to see? Intends to spend his twilight years helping his son in their family store, perhaps even behind the counter. Oh, so they did go to him and he was one of the original heroes. That's interesting. Perhaps even behind... We encourage all our readers to show their appreciation by stopping by and making a purchase. After all, it's not every day that you get to meet a real-life angel. Source City time. The police have issued an arrest warrant for Officer Harry Davis. Citizens are warned that Davis has suffered a mental breakdown and is armed and dangerous. The police would decline to answer anyone's questions at this time. However, it is believed Davis's breakdown is linked to yesterday's attack on the Central Police Station, which claimed the lives of 4 brave police officers. More information as the situation unfolds. Added over 1 year ago, source. Note to self, first contact with Harry seems promising. Remorse, a desire for revenge, observe and help him to hide. Source note to self, case passed to our northern team. You just carrying this information on you. I hate that trope, but I get that a lot of things do it for story purposes, but I really wish that certain games and stuff would find other ways to do it than you just found journal entries, because that's essentially what that was. That was a lot of sensitive... That was a lot of potentially sensitive information for a character to be carrying on themselves who was going into a dangerous situation. Right? Oh, okay. You can get on this. But I mean, I'm not going to nitpick that because so many games do it. I appreciate it when they figure out a more creative way to do it. I can go that way. Wait, can I go this way? I mean, there's a ladder. Yeah, see, there's several different branching paths you could potentially take. I came down here, which means I missed out on whatever was up there. Because I was curious to know if you can come down here. Can you heal? Just by hiding, you heal. I kind of wish it was a little more of a potential challenge, but at the same time, I'm not going to mince that because a lot of games do that, and it's fine. My issue with these sequences has been I can do this and just fire from off distance, and as long as I stay out of their overall range, they're just easy to pick off. AI is the game's weak point. But at the same time, it's not the worst AI I've ever seen in history. The story is definitely a strength for the game. You've been playing it nonstop all day. Does it change anyone who's actually been playing it, if you know, does the story change heavily if you make different decisions or fail those cut times during the story sequences? Because that's what it feels like it would do. I think I could jump across. Wait. No clue. It feels like it feels like it has a lot of potential for doing that. I'm sorry. Why are you pushing a box? Probably because you might be able to use it right there. What happens if I ignore the button? You can't. You cannot ignore the button, but you can push the guy off to the side. That's funny. If any of you are new to this stream, by the way, hi, I'm Dilly. Isaac is my husband. He's down the hallway working from at home because that's what he does during the weekdays. Together we run the Dilzik channel. We are playing Liberated, which we got a key very generously from the devs for, and taking a look at it. I always take a critical eye to any game I play, and I very much will enjoy games for multiple reasons, but like I rarely end up saying if I say I love a game, I love the game for many like issues or for many things. Thank you, hun. Objective, fix the circuits. I do like these types of little puzzles. This is better than that number one. The number one needed a chance for failure and needed something that would happen for the failure. Oh, that's kind of cool. So where am I trying to get it to? Am I just trying to connect all the circuits? Well, if that's the case, wouldn't I want to do that? And then potentially that. People are nuts, yeah. Let's see. That one, definitely. I just have like this weird enjoyment for these types of puzzles. I don't know why, but I'm seeing all the circuits you have to connect. So I think you have to connect them all. Either that or you have to get this white one that's on the right here all the way to there. I'm not certain if you have to connect every single one of them, but it feels like I do, and it feels like it's able to. That also means this one's not connected, right? So is this one. Or this one. Oh crap. Maybe like that? This is... I like that. That one was fun. People have been weird today. I think people have mostly been fine today, but I could understand that sentiment. Yeah, see, they won't shoot unless they're within a certain distance of you, but your guns don't have a limit on the range, so if you just fire off into the distance, you'll just kill anyone before they get near you. I kind of inadvertently figured that one out in issue 1, which is why I say that the AI is definitely a weak point. Because the enemies don't pose a threat once you end up learning that.
Mushroom.
Where did I find this? Some other people... Hi, Uplifting. And also Compelling Prowl, thank you for the follow. Some people ended up mentioning it, and we ended up being offered the key by the dev to stream it and see what we ended up thinking about it. So kind of both of those. I think I saw it kind of like pass through Steam. I saw it briefly on through Steam at one point. the key that we got actually was to redeem it on GOG, and I never have problems redeeming on GOG because I do happen to really like GOG. Why am I having hard drive found? There we go. Added over 2 years ago, scandal in the parents of St. Martha's Association, source City Times. Sources within the Supreme Court have indicated that a ruling could be made next week to ban the parents of St. Martha's Association. The organization's reputation took a hit last year with revelations of the president's shady past and the improper use of funds. This was followed by the IRS seizing the association's bank accounts after rumors of mismanagement concerning a fundraising campaign. The association had been plagued by online accusations against other members of the association board, which triggered the official investigation. Shoot. Did that? Okay, I did. I thought it was doing something else. You were always really big on noir games. I haven't played enough of them. They don't usually, like, strike me heavily, but at the same time, I don't know why not, because I do like the overall aesthetic to them. The organ took a heavy allegedly founded after the attack on St. Martha's School as a way to support the parents of the victims. It appears that the association was merely a front for scammers intent on exploiting the tragedy for their own benefit. It has since been revealed that the association refused to cooperate with the official investigation into the tragedy, preferring to instead spread discredited conspiracy theories of government involvement. Victims of the association's activities are instructed to contact their local police station, which will put them in contact with a new government-approved organization created specifically to support the victims' families as they cope with the repercussions of the tragedy. Source note to self. After yesterday's meeting, we reached out to persecuted members of the association. Some have agreed to withdraw from public life. 2 have agreed to be our moles in the government's new organization. Note to self. An order has been given to set up a meeting with representatives of the government's terrorist attack commemoration committee. The topic, a planned memorial ceremony on the anniversary of the St. Martha's School attack. Note to self, as agreed upon the meeting, the plans for anti-government protests during the victim memorial ceremony have been canceled. There's too much heat on us right now, we'll wait. Note to self, an order has been given to set up a meeting with representatives of the government's terrorist attack commemoration committee. Hold LB to speak. You make less noise when you move silently. You do, but you can also do this. Guys just don't shoot from a distance. But I'm not playing on the reader mode either. There's 2 different modes to play this game on. One is one is just called player, where it's more game oriented. The other one is if you're not very good with video games, you want to experience the story, which, like I said, so far has been like the strong point of this game. Oh my god, that ragdoll. The ragdolls are ridiculous, but they're amazing in their ridiculousness. You can play the game on reader mode, which is basically easier mode that allows you to just experience the story. I have it on player mode, so this is not on easy mode. And it's just hold out my gun the entire time. I'm a police officer! He's a really crap police officer if you think about it. He's all like, someone suspicious, shoot him in the head. Oh, is that to jump on? No. Police officer, that's all like, I'm gonna go swimming. You like the ending because they killed him. I mean, the character that you play in the like one of my other issues with the story, despite how much I'm enjoying it so far, is that the main character, when you start, the first character that you play as in issue 1, they're supposed to be the good guys. You can obviously tell. You want to root for them. We're We're just blowing away and just shooting everyone that comes across our path that seems like a bad guy, that the game says is a bad guy. I kind of wish they had made theirs a little bit less lethal, a little more stealthy, because I could have empathized with the quote-unquote good guys much better if they're not shooting up every police officer they come in contact with. Like, some of those people probably have no idea, or the large majority of them would have no idea that the government is doing this kind of stuff. Like, making this character just shooting up people a lot, like, throughout the entire thing would probably have more impact, especially at the end, if he was the only one that had the ability to run and gun willy-nilly. Because then by the time you'd get to the end of the game, or to the end of whatever this character's story is, you'd get there and you'd be all like, well, he was a dick the entire time because he just shot everyone. Granted, you were the one doing it, but still, he's a dick. Why did I push that over here? I don't think I'm going the right way with this. Also, no spoilers. I should have said that. I didn't exactly put it in the title like I usually do, and I didn't put it in anything else. It's fine. I think I'm pushing that box in the wrong direction. I think I'm doing something wrong. I think I need to get it there. Maybe? I definitely need to get this box somewhere. Oh, get the box on the elevator. Maybe. I mean, there's only so many places you can take this thing. You're right there. I happen to like my box. That was a very awkward jump, but... Oh, up there! Ha 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 ha! Didn't see that until now. Animations could use like some polishing up, because the characters sometimes freeze on their movement a bit instead of continuing through. Like, all the characters so far will sometimes climb up something and not respond to any controls for a bit. They'll just sort of stand there. Also, I didn't hit the right joystick on that one. That's probably my controller though. It's fine. But no. Get out of that. Nothing else there. Okay, go over here. Go back down. Go back down. There's like I said, there's another noir style game that was made a while ago that's zombie apocalypse in a similar style as this. Years and years and years old. It was really, really good. And I really need to look it up. It was by, I want to say it was Tequila Works is the company. I don't remember. Also, I can't get through there. Why can't I get through there, and why does the screen keep on wanting to change when I do that? That's really weird. There's another door I need to open that I'm obviously not opening. Because I is not noticing where to go. Am I supposed to... I'm looking up now, because I feel like there's a possibility I'm supposed to push the box elsewhere too? No, not here. What about diving? Dive. No, because I put that... Why would you have put that up? Like, considering I could swim over here, there's no reason for that to have gone up unless you needed to push a box over this way. So, let's go grab said box. Oh, there it is. It's up above. I see it. Aha. Okay. Love how I just realized that. Plus, I also was thinking this box wouldn't let me push it against the wall. So, definitely wanted me to push it in the other direction. I almost wish it gave me multiple different pathways to get out of certain like locations or situations and then change up the story. Granted, that would take a lot of effort on the design team. But I think in this style that they're telling the story, that'd be really cool. I think I'd be floored if they did that much. Was the game splatter? What do you mean, was the game splatter, Griffalo? Also, hi and welcome back. I didn't expect any of the characters to be able to climb a rope. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a noir game set like slight future. I don't expect like the captain of the police to be all like, "Let me shimmy up this rope." And that was funny. I was just gonna try and jump over there and not climb up the rope. He just grabbed it on his own. That was fantastic. Was the game splatter? No, it wasn't splatter. Try doing a Google search on video game, or you know what? Do a search on Steam, Zombie Apocalypse Tequila Studios or something like that. Sun Glodic, thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm just... What? Oh, because I'm shimmying across. I think I have to wait for those. Thought it was like hide, and I'm like, why would I hide? Do I have to... Am I waiting for those to go past? Does it matter? Let me find out. If it's supposed to hurt him, it'll... Okay, I don't have to worry about it. Just go. Like, what is it even? It's just like steam or smoke that's involved from elevator shafts? Deadlight, yes. That's exactly it. That's Deadlight, yeah.
Glad you could make it to the party, Cap.
Deadlight is fantastic.
There's multiple hostiles on the other side of that door. We've sent a demolition drone in through the vents. Here, you're gonna need something with more firepower.
Yes! Pilot the drone and plant explosive by pressing B. 5 charges left. Does it matter where you place said explosives? I don't know where I'm placing these, honestly. Look, someone's still alive. Surprise, motherfucker! Push you out of the way. I think I killed them all. I just noticed what I was setting charges for at the last minute. Like the first charge, like after I did it, I was like, oh. Oops. Doesn't matter. I got all but one. And he went down so fast. Stop it! I may be old, but I've got a gun. Look, you guys are not very responsive.
Mushroom.
Versatile Butane, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I have to push this forward. So I was gonna climb over it. I'm like, wait, no, I need that to get up here. How do they normally get up here? You don't. Like, oh, Oh, yeah, it looks like it's more like a shaft or something you're not supposed to be. Like maintenance personnel level. Oh, god damn it. Burn my face off. Let's climb through it. It's great. Wonder if I have to get up there for any reason. Oh, okay. Anything under? I think I might end up getting him killed here. Because there's a lot of swimming very quickly for, like, little payoff. Uh-oh. Never mind. I want to call him Commissioner Gordon. You've been being like, now you're locked in here with Commissioner Gordon. He doesn't look like Commissioner Gordon at this point. It's only in the comic view, but it's funny. He does not last long with that. Can't get me underwater. Oh, what? Oh. Bye. Also, I can't get him out. He's stuck. There we go. So the enemies can't swim or breathe underwater. Apparently it's instant drowning for them. But it just... that was fantastic. Hey! Are you? Should probably learn how to shoot a gun. I'm having too much fun with it. The AI issues, though. Are they related to the boy from Boy and His Blob? Who? Oh, them? Because all they do is fall over and die? You should try the Dying Light story mode. Dying Light? You mean Deadlight? The one that Grifflo mentioned? Oh, can't swim. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that. Poor boy and his blob just hits water and drowns instantly. Blob's just like floating there going, what's wrong with you? If you're talking about Dying Light's the first person shooter. Deadlight is a similar noir game to this, except it's a zombie apocalypse. I've beaten Deadlight twice. Once on my own and once a long time ago when Isaac and I were streaming. I streamed it. I think I beat it. I might have only played a little bit of it and then stopped. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I don't even know if we have a VOD of it on our YouTube channel. Which, if you're wondering, the YouTube channel is the exact same name as the channel name. And we use it as an archive for all of our VODs. I'm wondering if I was supposed to swim down, under, and over, and if raising the water that much caused you to be able to swim on the other side. I think I have to go back. Dying Light zombie game. I don't even have it, and I've never played it. That's the one that you can parkour that was like, had a lot of promise, had some repetitiveness, but overall was pretty good, and the zombies get really hard at night. Yeah, I've never played it. Can't say I haven't been curious about it. I don't even know what the story's like in Dying Light, honestly. I don't know how good it is or how, like, not good it is or anything about it. Yeah. This is some of the animation issues that I was talking about. So he's supposed to, yeah. So now he grabbed it. He got frozen right there a second ago and didn't. Is this what I was supposed to do? That's not good. Now he's just stuck a little. Yeah, he's getting caught a little bit on the terrain. He's very much getting caught and stuck. He might die. Yeah, he's not very far out and he's gonna die. I'm trying to get him to move up. There. What am I missing? I hit everything on that side, right? I'll double check it. I might just have to run backwards. I'm not paying attention. Thought I was. I'm waiting for him to grab the ladder. He's stuck and I can't move him away from it. There, now he grabs it. So when he was there, I couldn't even turn him left and he couldn't grab the ladder. I had to move him down under the water, then back up, then he auto-grabbed it. Yeah, let's just go to the left. There's no climbing up, right? No, go down. Can I go under anymore? I missed the button. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, fuck it. Hey. How are you? Hey. Hey. Yay, more circuits. So that's an ending circuit. Okay. So I get that. I get what it's trying to what this is trying to do. That's kind of cool. So that's going to have to be that way. Which means that's going to have to be that way. Doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. Set the dial so that the tracks create closed circuits. That doesn't work like that, though. Vanny5674, thank you for the follow. I think... no, you can do it like that, and you can do it like this, and then this. This... Oh, shoot. Like that. Do that there. Slightly problematic to figure this one out. Problem with doing it that is this one doesn't get connected. It says it just wants closed circuits, right? Do they all need to connect? If so, that's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. No, that has to be that one. Which means that one has to be like that, I think. That one doesn't have to be like that. It could technically be like this, which could then be like that. But then this one makes no sense. Unless... What is a closed circuit exactly? I'm wondering. This would be a closed circuit, I think. So I don't think they all need to connect. But that's the only way for that one to connect. This one throws me for a loop here. It's this one. I mean, that would be a closed circuit technically, right? No, it's not. I think it's this opening here is causing the problem. Does this count as a closed circuit? Does that count as a closed circuit? I mean, technically, yes, but... that could have used a little bit more pointing, especially because I'm not very good at that kind of thing, and I'm like, what exactly would a closed circuit be? But I'm pretty good for the most part, but like things like that, I'm like, I always second guess myself. Like, I still like that kind of puzzle. It could have benefited from a little bit of a pointer of some sort. What is this? Hard drive. Added over 3 years ago. Terrorists strike again. Thanks to the bravery and efforts of our security forces, 2 years have passed without incident since the attack on St. Martha's School. That is until yesterday, when our nation was struck by terrorists who want to slander our valiant protectors. The hackers, operating under the pseudonym The Liberated, broke into the police mainframe and defaced its website with hateful accusatory messages. Government spokespeople have called for calm, reassuring citizens that we will not back down from our efforts to identify and eliminate these terrorists before their activities can threaten our way of life. The incident has, however, spurred progress on new legal reforms designed to enable the authorities to combat cybercrime more efficiently. Note to self. Added over 1 week ago. Source note to self. What? Added over 1 week ago. Source note to self. Added over 1 week source note to self. I think that's a typo from the devs. I'm not certain. Added over 2 hours ago, note to self. A meeting to review the speech's effectiveness at reaching our target audience has been set for tomorrow at 12 p.m. Western Group Headquarters. I mean, it may not be a typo. There might have been a reason for it, but I don't know it right now. Excuse me. Want to come up? It does. I've noticed that the more you're shooting this, the more erratic it goes. Which, how does it move in his hand? It doesn't. Okay. I thought it would be funny if he was like. But yeah, other than trying to sneak in the very beginning, the sneak button is not. You don't need it. You can use it. I don't think the camera was meant to move like that, but it's fine considering it's right here. I have to say that according to video game logic, there's a lot of buildings with flooding. I am actually curious. Is that the case anywhere? Probably. Like, actually, I don't know. Stop it. What did you think you were going to accomplish? Ragdoll effects. It's great. Oh, climb up. I'm the captain of the police. Gotta shimmy up a rope. Still love that. Hello. Oh. That one was good because you're not meant to, I don't think. I think you're meant to do something else. I got far enough away from them just by walking over here where the guy had come from for them to stop trying to shoot me, and then I was able to just shoot them. Oh, ugh. I do like the little comic book little things that pop up even with shooting, like the pow, 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 pow. Like, the visual aesthetics that they went for, they definitely nailed a lot of it. Title, Citizen Bonus, City Crime, Show Your Civic Spirit. To encourage the best in all of us, the Citizen Bonus scheme will soon go into effect to celebrate good deeds and charitable acts. Community service, recycling, blood donation, and more will be actively rewarded with special merit points. Collect enough and you'll be able to exchange them for special privileges, including career fast-tracking, public transport, discounts, and even free cinema tickets. Added over 3 years ago. Why are you not scrolling? There we go. Behavior Watch, source, City Time. The Citizen Bonus system introduced last year has proven highly successful and encouraging the best in all of us. Now, however, it will go both ways. In addition to gaining points and benefits for good deeds, you can expect to lose points for things like littering, smoking in public, and of course, committing crimes and antisocial acts. Ooh. See, one of the things I like about this story is it's a very believable future because I could totally see this kind of shit eventually happening. I mean, I hope not. I really hope not, but like, there's points. I feel like sometimes people put too much stock in what social media. Added over 2 years ago, CCS unveiled, source City Time. Added over 1 week ago, source note to self. Added over 1 year ago, source note to self, error reading data, error reading data. Maybe that's the issue. So maybe that other hard drive, the reason why it said added over twice might have been because it was encrypted. It would have been better if they had done something else, like gobbledygook right there, but yeah, whatever. Meeting to analyze identity forgery opportunities in the CCS based on Barry's experience, Wednesday, 10 a.m. Huh. Or just jump down. I don't feel like the captain of the police would have done that. There's gotta be stuff down here. The Batman would do it, Commissioner Gordon has to. It's not where I'm supposed to go. Do I just go this way, or was I actually supposed to be going under? Huh. I think I'm actually going under. Oh, look at that. There is no way in hell, no matter what my job would be, where it was all like, yeah, you gotta go under there, that I'd want to go under there without having some source of air. Like, I wouldn't trust that. Game. God, the air pocket. Do you know how like nerve-wracking that would be, being in there and having it go up and go up and go up and get all the way to the top and then be all like, okay, it's done now? I'd feel like practically having a heart attack with it just constantly rising. Just like he is right now. I need to hit a stopping point. Is this a good stopping point? Can I stop here? Can I pick up this up tomorrow? Resume. Restart scene. Will it save it here? I'm gonna try. Yes, it will. Okay. Because it's about that time. Isaac just got off of work. I want to thank you all for being here. Appreciate each and every single one of you, as always. For anyone who's new, again, I'm Dilly. Isaac is my husband. Together, we run the Dilzik channel. We have a YouTube channel that's the exact same name as the Twitch channel. It's basically our archive for all of our videos. I think I'm going to play this more because I am interested in the story, and story tends to get me caught on things. It's got some down points, but it definitely has up points, and I can see why people are addicted to it. And I am curious on where the story is going to end up going. So in the meantime, let me see where I can end up sending you guys. I can actually, this game won't let me like window it easily. You can window it. You have to alt enter. I did test that yesterday. It's just, it doesn't do it automatically. And I was like, screw it. I'll just keep it in full screen. Let me see who we can end up sending you guys to in the meantime. Let's see. Why don't you go and say, you know, Bearded Viking. Oh my God, he's playing Thimbleweed Park. Go and say hi to Bearded Viking. I've always been curious about Thimbleweed Park. It's a point-and-click adventure game, very much set in the X-Files type setting. Have a wonderful time, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.